Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to talk about, if we would even call it, Listen to Your Heart Season 1, Episode 2. This episode was not great to me. I didn't like it. I haven't liked the show. I thought last week was a little bit intriguing, but still a little bit boring. This week was way boring and made me even more frustrated because I feel like we haven't really gotten to know anybody, and we keep having these terrible one-on-one dates that I don't want anymore, where people keep singing and driving me insane. So basically, 21-year-old girl gets another one-on-one date, and she takes Trevor, who's a fake, and they talk. Trevor lies about his past relationship, basically. They make out and they come back home. Some new girl named, honestly, I don't even remember it. She comes and she exposes Trevor, says that she knows his ex-girlfriend, that they're really good friends, and that Trevor cheated on her. But when Trevor was confronted, he said it was just emotional cheating, so he's still a good guy because he didn't physically cheat. And emotionally cheating is not as bad as physically cheating, so he's a great person. Then after that, a 21-year-old girl figures out, or the girls tell her that he has cheated in his past relationship. She ends up crying and saying that everyone she's ever been with has cheated on her, which leaves me confused because she's 21 years old. How many relationships has she actually had to be cheated on so many times, to be this traumatized? I don't know. Maybe she needs to take a break from dating. She is 21. Go live your life. Let's see, what else? Sheridan and Julia go on a date. It's boring. I like Sheridan, though. He's the only guy in the house that I like at all. Everyone else I can't really stand. And Julia was the only woman in the house that I liked until she turned on Sheridan at the cocktail party. So, getting to the cocktail party, it's just so messy. There's no stakes in this show. Everything is just go on a date and sing a song and you'll fall in love. I actually want to get to the competition. I didn't before, but this is so boring. I'd rather have the celebrities and old Bachelor Nation cast there so that we can see them at least judge these people and their actual singing, because I can't remember if there's a proposal involved or not at the end of this, but it's so boring just watching them all be messy at the cocktail party. I actually wish all these cocktail parties were canceled. So basically, some new guy, Brandon, comes. I actually don't know if he's new. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. This show bores me. And all the girls are about him. Julia somehow is into him now, and she talks about how much she loves the girls, but then 2 seconds later, she's like, but I'm going to do what I want. She makes out with Brandon. After Brandon told her, Savannah, who I've never heard of until today, he's into her the most, so that was messy. And meanwhile, Mel's on the side crying because she hasn't made a connection with anyone, and honestly, she goes home anyway. Then we get to the rose ceremony, where basically people who you expected to stay are staying, and the African-American girl goes home because she can only last 2 episodes since this is a short special series. Usually on a longer season, she would last maybe until episode 5, but since it's a shorter series, she only got to last until episode 2, as per Bachelor Nation goes in every season. So that wasn't too hard to be expected there. We have some characters I've never seen before. I don't know who they are. They're picking random people who I've literally never seen before, even though they were in episode 1. And then we get a preview for next week, which I did not pay attention to, and I wish I had more to say. But basically, I hope we get to the competitions because this has been very boring, and I hope we can all just figure this out because the show has a weird formula that I'm not feeling, and I want to know what you guys think of it. At first, I thought it was going to be like a funky Bachelor in Paradise, but it's kind of too messy, and I don't know if that's because we don't know these people or if it's just messy and there are no stakes. I feel like I'm not waiting for anything, and I feel like that's the problem with the show. But as usual, we're all stuck inside, and it's a Monday, and we're used to watching Bachelor and Bachelorette, and I feel like the fans are not getting the respect we deserve because people had to sit through Peter's season. I only sat through the last 3 episodes, but everyone else has sat through Peter's season and they're depressed. And I even sat through the last 4 episodes of Peter's season. But there was no payoff there, and I feel like we're not getting a payoff here, and that is disappointing. So I hope Claire's season of The Bachelorette is way better. All I can do is hope for the future. So, like, subscribe, comment, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Hope you guys have a good week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.